Hello everyone, this is the Final Bosman, and on today's episode, everything is new. Welcome to the show. I am Kyle Bosman, and today I want to talk about the new 3DS. Whether Nintendo of America wants me to or not. You see, Nintendo of America doesn't talk about the new 3DS. This is a product that's been announced, is releasing in Japan soon, that we're kind of ignoring over here. It's been announced in two countries, Japan and Australia, of all places. Australia actually normally gets boned when it comes to video game releases, and all video game prices too. So this is a good one. They didn't get boned, they got thrown a bone. Good for Australia. Congratulations, Australia. Or should I say, congratulations. Australia, Hugh Jackman, congratulations. Bloomin' Onion, congratulations. But I wanted to talk today specifically not just about the new 3DS, but a commercial for the new 3DS. Watch this ad with me. Look at what we see here. She's not making Mario higher def, she's making him more fashionable, and then Kirby sucks up her powers and spits it back at her and she's more fashionable. And then we see like you can change out these faceplates. You might see it and be like, oh, Japan. I don't think that's fair. I think there's a lot of things to talk about with this one commercial. And so today's episode, commercial analysis, the new 3DS TV CM2. I like that. Nintendo characters are wearing weird clothes. This is a simple like. Most mascots for any company whatsoever are usually wearing the same clothes every day, and so it's fun to see them wear weird clothes. Like the end of Daria. And Nintendo here is just doing DeviantArt's work for DeviantArt. Good work. I don't like that. There are absolutely no games being played in this commercial. Hey everybody, while you're dancing, here's a new machine for you to buy with no games. Here's some characters who will probably inevitably appear on this console, but we're not ready to talk about that yet. Please buy. What? I like that. It feels like something is new. So you have to advertise this new product, the new 3DS, in which basically nothing is new. The 3D is better because it watches your eyes. It's a little faster. The buttons have colors. Oh, and we put a little analog nub above the buttons. So that's it. And I mean, they made a commercial for that demonstrates each of those features. That's TVCM1. But you watch that trailer and you don't feel like anything's new. You don't feel like this is a product I have to buy. Oh, because of the analog nub? No. Screw you! And I mean, I don't have a problem with the product itself. I mean, this is going to happen, right? Nintendo is going to be iterative, just like all of their technology. I think that any anger comes from, honestly, just like how studly the original Game Boy was. This thing came out in, it was 1980 something. Excuse me. The original Game Boy came out in 1989, right? And I was able to play any new Game Boy software on that machine up until the Game Boy Color came out. In 1998. That is 9 years of playing Game Boy games on this one machine. That's never gonna happen again. We're never gonna have that. We have to be iterative. I guess that's how technology makes money these days. You got your iPhones. I do want to talk about the iPhone. The iPhone 6 just came out. And you think of that product is also barely new. Not much new with that. And so you think for the poor advertisers who have to sell the iPhone 6 as something that's new this year, their solution is just, hey, why don't we get Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon to do the voiceover? Because that'll cost millions. Well, guess what? We have millions. So there it is. They're doing VO. That makes this this iPhone seems new. Cool, they have new VO on the commercials. And then the commercials for all the other phones are just like, let's look at us versus the iPhone. Hey iPhone, all those new things you did, we did those 4 years ago. We're the next big thing. We're just gonna read some tweets from Android fanboys now. Hope you're ready for this, iPhone. Can you hear that, Siri? Like, stop that. Those are all bad commercials. iPhone, Android, and everything. Their cell phone commercials are bad commercials. I'm not allowed to use that word for games, but I certainly can for commercials. Bad commercials. So going all the way back to TVCM2 for the new 3DS. This is a good commercial. Why? Yes, it's goofy and silly, and the only feature it advertises is the thing that you can change out the plates on the front and back of your 3DS. But it sells that point. You get clearly that this is a new 3DS and it has this one new feature. There are plenty of other features. This is the only one this commercial cares about. The thing is, it communicates that idea. The new 3DS is new because it is a fashion accessory. I don't like that the new 3DS is a fashion accessory. This is a video games machine. One of my favorites. It should be ugly. Though I guess this again is sort of a natural evolution. I guess our handheld devices have to be fashionable. I remember the original Nintendo DS was just a big, dumb, ugly thing, slanted in weird ways. And I had the red one. I had the red Mario Kart DS version. So this big, dumb, clunky thing. And I remember, so one summer I went to Binghamton University because I had to make up credits. I had to get some credits over the summer so I could graduate on time. And I remember walking around campus and there was this one dude hanging out in the courtyard and he was playing on a DS Lite. And I remember thinking, oh man, he looks so cool. I must look so stupid with my fat DS. And then from that moment forward, I never replaced my fat DS, but I always felt less cool with that. And I think that's what we're still doing more and more today. Hey, look how not cool you are with your stupid chrome 3DS XL. Look at, you can change out the colors. Oh my gosh. I do like that I've been inspired to take my own fashion a little more seriously. I don't know if you've seen me outside of the show, but all other days, I'm just a basic slob. I wear a t-shirt, sneakers, the same pair of jeans, and a hoodie from Target every single day. And I don't know. I guess seeing Luigi, like, taking care of himself, kind of made me think of me. And how maybe I should care a little more about how others see me. Final recommendation, hey, Nintendo of America, when you're ready to talk to the North America about this new 3DS, just use this commercial. Don't change a thing. Don't change anybody out, don't change the lyrics, just give us this commercial because it does better. I can't think of a better way to communicate this idea. Hey, new 3DS, new thing, here it is. Because that is gonna be your biggest obstacle. You have a new 3DS, you named it new 3DS, and then you're gonna try to sell it to people as something that's new without any real hardware. You have Xenoblade, great for that. But what else are you going to do? Just show this commercial. This does better than any idea I'm sure your marketing team has right now for the new 3DS. Just use it. You know you want to. That is the episode for this week. Before I go, two things. First, I meant to bring this up last week. 2 episodes ago, there was a comment chain that I loved. This was 36 comments long. And this was people who, from around the world, who are just saying, hey, I watched the final Bosman and I live in this country. That means a lot to me as someone who probably never assumed I would ever have any international reach. So big shout out to Sweden, Ireland, New Zealand, Guatemala, Argentina, Japan, Morocco, Brazil, England, Switzerland, Austria, Portugal, the USA, Russia, Kenya, the Netherlands, Germany, Mexico, Chile, Cuba, Canada, Greece, Spain, Italy, and of course, Australia. And also, on Twitter, someone named @BernardoDelcast, more commonly known as Delcast. I thought he was some kind of wise guy. He sent me some photographic evidence that I did in fact touch my nose 2 episodes back. Well, you must think I'm some kind of idiot, Delcast, because I can tell that last frame was photoshopped. You know what? You see this? You see all greens in Matrix? You'll never be with them. They're laughing at you. Checking out cool space stuff all day long. If you're on Twitter, you can find me @Kyle Bosman. I'll be back here next Wednesday, and I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.
Hey Kyle,
What's up?
cool clothes.
Really?
No, you look like a stupid idiot. No. Go home.